What PMC am I fighting now? It's like a completely different group. It's like we're fighting Praying Mantis, and then we're fighting... Yeah?
Who is this?
Snake.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops.
Raiden?
You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake, I'm at your side.
Wait.
Okay, Raiden. Good to know, buddy. Alright, guys. So here's the plan.
It was you. Careful.
I'm gonna go on ahead, and you guys can battle the shit out of the PMCs.
Okay.
Ugh, I should just shoot the shit out of them myself. Great, this guy's dead already.
Snake, PMC sniper. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover.
Fuck, I don't have my gun out. You're pushing me.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Stay low.
But it doesn't matter because I shot his ass out. Any other snipers around? I have the perfect weapon for being able to spot any enemies. Even when they're in the distance. And knockout shot. I said knockout shot. Go the fuck to sleep. You too. I'm a sniper, motherfucker. I was gonna try and sneak along the side, but then they introduced these things called snipers.
Stay low. Get behind him. Go, go, go.
Fuck, I gotta reload.
Move. Fire. Back me up. Charge. Back me up. Go, go. Move. Charge. Charge.
You know, for all the super expensive ammo, I sure am wasting a whole lot of it.
Fire. Move. Back me up. Fire. Go, go. Fire.
Man,
We're getting nowhere. Back me up.
I really just need to nail headshots because these chest shots aren't doing shit for me.
Move. Charge. Fire.
Fire!
Go, go, go. Charge.
Damn it, they keep coming.
Move. Back me up.
So I'm just gonna keep on headshotting them
Go.
until the war is won.
Fire. Charge. Go, go, go.
Yep, they just keep coming.
Stay low. Get behind him. Fire.
Alright, let's get a move on. They're not gonna stop.
Charge.
Although they fucking should, because that's where I'm going.
Charge. Move. Fire. Fire. Go.
Oh, now you realize that I'm fucking here.
Charge.
Come on. No, of course, the one guy I don't shoot.
You'll have to make do.
But they can't even get back up, so it doesn't matter. Who are they shooting at? Is there another person on top of that?
Charge. Stay low. Get behind him.
Oh, there he is.
Go, go, go.
Snake, you don't know which way to go? Check your radar. It'll tell you where to go.
I know where to go. I'm fighting, man. I'm fighting a war. I can't allow these scumbag PMCs to use their nanomachines to their advantage like this.
That's how you do it. I owe you one.
You're welcome.
Charge.
Also, there's some ration over here.
Fire. Charge.
Understood. Regroup and
Yeah, I like that guy. He didn't ask for reinforcements. Shit, I can't see. There he is. No! Stop dying! Fuck. That's it. I'm just gonna run across the battlefield. Woo! Is it a bad idea to stand in a place or crawl across a place that's already been bombed? Is it a lightning strikes twice in one place kind of thing, or a lightning doesn't strike twice in one place kind of thing? Right? Oh look, rebels. Oh, this battle is stressing me out! Stop! I have 80% stress.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
There we go. I don't have to be so zoomed in. Nah! Or I could just use the pistol. I guess that'd be another alternative. Alright. I'm done dicking around with these guys. I'll do my absolute best to avoid fights from now. Please don't blow up the facility while I'm in it. I'm trying to get this fucking ration! Okay. Yeah! Sleep gas satchel. Sleep gas delivery device with a remote trigger. Neat. So they took out the power to this place? That's kind of cool. Useless to me, but still kind of cool. Now where am I going? To the north. Yeah, we did it! By the time I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done fighting these guys, it's when the battle's over. I don't know, man. You present me a situation where there's people fighting another people and I can help the people, and it's just like, yeah, they like me. See, even had a little heart. You're welcome. I helped so fucking much in that fight. But I'm a nice guy. I'm not killing anybody. I'm just knocking them out. If they get killed, that's because of the rebels, not because of me. Alright, Raiden. You're welcome to show yourself at any time. What? What? Fucking Drebin!
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down.
So that's a yes?
A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community. Especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
You son of a bitch.
Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
Oh,
Ever heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They're run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
ouch.
Old,
Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
You didn't have to get so deep and philosophical on me, Drebin. I think we had enough of that in Metal Gear Solid 2.
war transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis.
Yeah, there used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus. Raven. Wolf. Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snake Hound unit, and they've got you in their sights.
Snake Hound? Seriously?
Shit.
Rip-off artist.
Be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
Ooh, he dropped it.
You can say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy, which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning, but now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own.
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize.
So, what you're telling me
Aspect of the Patriots
is that it's like GW.
by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires.
Yeah, you sure as hell know a lot about the SOP system itself.
All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
No.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
Well, alright. Sorry for getting your monkey addicted to, cigarettes, by the way. Not my intention. Ah, the GW. All over again. I wonder how Raiden would feel about it, considering that, you know, he did a lot of work to try and stop the system. Where am I now? Okay. Hey boys, I'm gonna follow you. I don't know if this is a sneaky path, but it'd be nice if it was. Hey. I'm joining you in battle. Wow, this is a long-ass area. Okay, alright. I'm gonna take a break, and when we get back, we'll continue along with these guys. Okay, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4. Let's go ahead and continue following these guys, but first I gotta grab all these Playboy books and noodles. Conveniently in one place. Okay, alright. Hey fellas, keep this area safe. We're gonna go off ahead and continue killing the PMC guys. It's actually kind of funny that we're fighting a bunch of PMCs. Because it means we can kind of, oh god, I'm super stressed out. Whoops. Yeah, I need to do something about that. But yeah, no, it's interesting because that means they can have the excuse of, hey, you can fight hundreds of these guys, but because they're PMCs, you don't have to worry about any nationalistic ideas or ideals. Because they're just random dick mercenaries. Then again, I guess the same could be said about some of the other Metal Gear Solids. I mean, I think those were kind of like mercenaries too, but in Metal Gear Solid 2, they were like Russian mercenaries. Metal Gear Solid 1, they were just kind of like random... It's just kind of random mercenaries in general. Anyways, I should use my compress. I'm super stressed out and my psych is super low. So I gotta kind of adjust it. Hopefully those guys who are running off ahead wait up for me. Ooh. This looks cool. XM8. Where would that be? Just kind of randomly down here. Alright. Neat. But its damage is awful. D? Ugh, nope. I don't want anything with a D ranking. I say as I look at this M4. Well, it gave it to me for free, so, you know, that's not a problem. Although they use the same ammo, so maybe I could do something about that. It's kind of got a cool sight by default, too. I like cool looking guns, but I'm trying to kill people with mostly my tranquilizer. Ooh, yeah, it's me. Should equip my eye, so I end up getting in trouble. Actually, let's see. We'll keep it on night vision mode just because it's a little bit easier to spot items like this. I hear a guinea pig. There are some habits that just seem to go down. From bloodline to bloodline. And that habit is killing or tranquilizing random animals. Although it's kind of nice that these animals are still around, even though they're not, like, useful for, like, stamina gaining. Because it means that the environment can still kind of be a little bit lively. It's like, oh, look, there's a little guinea pig over there and a little snake. Neat. Friend? Friend. I'm like sitting around like, I don't know if this guy's a friend or foe. Because it doesn't show it on the minimap, it just shows a big giant circle with a whole bunch of other circles, which I assume are supposed to be like it's their detection range. But yeah, I like the lively environments. And it's interesting to go so quickly from like the desert back to a foresty entire type of environment, because I like the forest. Yes?
Snake, can you hear me?
Hi, Raiden.
Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
Huh?
What?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku. Big Mama.
Huh.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
So you already found it. Oh, shit.
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah,
Did he seem okay?
yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the big shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood. when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it, to move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that, you know, he wasn't even talking to the Colonel the entire time? He was talking to some AI? So Roy was legitimately his commanding officer, but during that mission, it's so confusing. Like the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2 is just like, well, these guys are actually not Roy or Rose. They're just AI of Roy and Rose that have been perpetuated in your mind because of everything in your nano machines. And then all of a sudden, Rose is there at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, which goes, okay, so she was around for at least part of it. At which point did it stop being her? And then apparently Roy was the... Oh, God, Kojima. That could have been a plot hole that, you know, could have been easily filled up. Like, oh, well, Roy was really there up until this certain point of the mission. Like, oh, when Snake got around, that's when the AI started kicking in. That kind of stuff. Ah, well. Some things just will never get answered. We got some PMC guys around this area. Now, there was a guy behind me. Although, I guess I might as well just go along the side since I'm already here. Damn. I was trying to sneak along the wall, but it wouldn't let me. What the hell is this guy? Okay, found him. Nighty night, buddy. I need to be cautious because there's a strider going through this area before. I don't know if it will ever return or if it was just like a small scripted thing that will never happen again, but you have to be cautious. We're gonna take him to this back area where he won't be found, and he can just sleep away his days in the blistering heat of high humidity and everything else. Decent temperature. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was close. All right. Wake up.
Get up.